Welcome back again, guys. This is episode 2 of I Wish I Knew This About Bitcoin. You know, today I want you guys to digest this, complete episode. The first one, got shut down by internet. So this second one, I believe, is going to be okay, with you guys. Now, as I was saying, in the first episode, there are a couple of stuff that you need to put into place, if say you really want to succeed in this industry. You need to be focused. You need to understand, the bigger picture in this game. Like, why are you even in this industry? What do you want to make out of crypto? And if so you understand what drives every project out there and which project are the top project out there, it's going to help you to be consistent in building a sustainable portfolio in this industry. One thing that most of you don't understand is that whenever you FOMO in cryptocurrency or you buy any project out there that you doesn't actually understand fully the dynamics around the project, you end up buying something you don't know and you might lose money because investors who bought it before you can dump it on you. Yeah, we have seen this with many projects that you buy it at the top, and before you realize it, the next day, it's back to zero, or it's down to zero, or maybe down about 60% or 70%. It's because you caught the trend late. That's why whenever you hear someone mention something about cryptocurrency, you need to actually ask them, like, what is this all about? Like, why are you buying this coin? Or why should I buy this coin? You ask yourself also, why should you buy this coin? If say you have no clear reasons why you should buy that coin, then I don't see any reason why you should buy the coin. Those of you who are coming here first time here, if you haven't yet subscribed, do subscribe. I create content that will help you, be sustainable in your investment in this industry. I forgot to mention that you guys should subscribe. Do subscribe. You're gonna help this channel to reach out to more people. Now, I mentioned earlier that you should ignore noise. Noise is something you're gonna get a lot from this industry. I showed you guys the chart of Bitcoin. And this is a chart that represents how investors behave, like the reaction or the behavior of investors, right? After looking at the fundamentals, it's also good to look at the technicals to see, because the technicals actually give you a clear picture of how investors react or what they are doing. You can do this on chain, or you can look at the chart, to see what is going on every day or every week, right? So this alone will give you the mindset to stay away from all the noise. Like, if say this one says Bitcoin is dead, okay, the fundamental of Bitcoin, so you believe now that they take the reaction, the daily reaction or the weekly reaction on the chart is just temporary. It's not gonna be forever because this fundamental is strong. So you're gonna take advantage of that movement to make more money. That's why you need to focus on Bitcoin, the big daddy, and when Bitcoin pump or is consolidating, then other altcoins that you believe in, that you are, let's say Cardano, Solana, that you can now, sell your Bitcoin into this altcoin, because that when Bitcoin is going to, let's say recover 10%, these altcoins are going to recover more than that, because they fell more than that when Bitcoin was falling. The reason you see most of these altcoins falling that significantly is because of low liquidity. When there's low liquidity in the market, price the price becomes so volatile, and it's crazy, right? That's why you see most coins out there will fall 30%, 60%, and so on and so forth. So this, you should understand, that whenever you are in the market, like what I want to show you guys right now is this. There's this indicator here that is really amazing. It's one of my top indicators in this space. And the reason why I want you guys to to see this is because this indicator alone can help you make lots of profit long term. This is called the stochastics, RSI. Let me just take away this stochastics. The normal RSI. Let me leave just the stochastics here. Now, this is the daily time frame. With this strategy, you can decide to buy Bitcoin whenever you see it at this oversold area. You can buy this area here. You can then buy Bitcoin when you see it here, and when Bitcoin goes up to this level, you can sell. It comes down, you buy. It goes up, you sell. So like whenever you see Bitcoin at this area, you are buying. You are adding more to your portfolio. You're adding more. Help you to actually understand long term, the bigger picture, what is going to be happening in the market, right? Because this alone eliminates every noise out there in the market. You won't be, following people when they say Bitcoin is falling. You are here, that, okay, whenever you see the stochastics RSI, at this point, you're going to buy Bitcoin. Or whenever you see it there, you're going to sell Bitcoin. Now, what are you selling Bitcoin to? Right, so like when you see Bitcoin at this point in time, like for those of you who are doing, who are trading, let's say for example, Bitcoin against USDT, then that's what you can do, right? But if say you just want to have your money in Bitcoin, right, and you don't want to sell Bitcoin ever, but you want to move your Bitcoin into other altcoins, so you can do this with Bitcoin Ethereum pair. Right, so you can decide to choose a pair. In this case, I have Bitcoin, Ethereum Bitcoin pair. So you can sell your Bitcoin into Ethereum. Okay, now this chart is Ethereum against Bitcoin. That means whenever you see whenever you see the green candles, it means Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin, and whenever you see the red candles, it means Bitcoin is outperforming Ethereum. That means if say you see price at this point in time, like in this at the oversold area, right? You want to actually buy Ethereum or transfer your Bitcoin into Ethereum, and when you see price, up there, you want to actually sell your Ethereum into Bitcoin. You can perform this over and over and over and over again. Whenever you do, like you can see, whenever you do this, you see price here, you do this. Whenever you see price here, you do it. In this case, you are accumulating more Ethereum and more Bitcoin at the same time. So you are in the market in between different assets, but you are taking advantage of the movement in the market, right? So whenever you see Bitcoin go, like whenever you see the stochastics up, like oversold, you are selling your Ethereum into Bitcoin, and whenever you see it overbought, you are selling your Bitcoin into Ethereum. So this indicator alone can help you be in the market, accumulate as much as you can. Now, okay, let's say we are in an uptrend, right? You just assume that we are in an uptrend, right? And Bitcoin, like this is one way that you can do it, right? Because you're not gonna buy everything. Let's say you have $1,000. You're not gonna buy everything, like sell your Bitcoin to buy the altcoins that you want to buy. So you're not gonna sell all your Bitcoin to buy the altcoin you want to buy. Maybe you can sell 10% of your Bitcoin to go to buy the altcoins that you want to buy that might outperform Bitcoin. Okay, let's say for example, in this case, Solana, right? If say you see Bitcoin, like this chart is the chart for Bitcoin against Solana, right? So let's say, for example, like the same scenario or the same rule that it applies here. Whenever you see this, let's say Bitcoin has pumped, right? And now you say, okay, you want to look at the coins out there that can outperform Bitcoin. So in this case, let's say Bitcoin has pumped and Solana is still below here. In that case, you can sell your Bitcoin and buy Ethereum. But if say your Bitcoin has pumped and the price of Solana is at the overbought area, at the overbought area, there's no need for you to sell your Bitcoin and buy Solana, because Solana is already at the overbought area. You can look for other pairs that have different dynamics, though, that have different movement, like price action. So in that case, let's say for example, let me look for SRP. Okay, you can see SRP is actually now maybe it might outperform Bitcoin, but you have to make sure you are actually looking at the sentiment in the market, like overall what is going on with the project and so on and so forth, so that because like it can still move like this sideways and Bitcoin might be pumping and this coin is not pumping. And I'm saying this on like based on the fact that if say Bitcoin has actually pumped, like say about 10%, and you see that SRP hasn't yet pumped at all, then you look at the dominance, you realize that SRP is still at this level, at the oversold area. Then you can now sell part of your Bitcoin to buy XRP. These are just examples. There's many other coins out there that you can perform the same activities on, or the same activities on. And by doing this, it helps you to eliminate all the noise, gives you an edge in the market to actually be profitable in the market long term. And also you can look at the dominance, like for example, you can see that Bitcoin dominance, the chart, has broken structure, meaning it will at one point come to retest this area here. It will come down here. There's no doubt about it. It will come down here, then try to go back up. So in that case, if Bitcoin is gonna be, the dominance is gonna fall, or like it's gonna plunge downward, you wanna be in altcoins that have relative strength, that have good strength, right? So that like Ethereum, like Algorand, and maybe, let's say Phantom, or other strong altcoins out there. So you wanna be in this coin when you see dominance start going down. So these are the top ways that you can go about building a sustainable portfolio in this industry or in this space. And knowing that Bitcoin is here to stay and Bitcoin is here long term, it will help you to not ever think of the dollar, to not ever think of like, okay, what might happen in the future if say Bitcoin falls, let's say Bitcoin falls 30%, like that most of these altcoins are going to fall like 60%. Then you have an opportunity to buy these altcoins at a cheaper rate, at a discount rate. Guys, this is how you make money in this space. This is how you become successful in this space. So I say, let me create this content so I can share with you guys out there who really want us to be successful. Guys, you don't have to know all this. I'm here, I do crypto full time. You can connect with me, be part of my group, be part of my community, so I can help you grow. I want to, be there for most of you who are vulnerable. I've lost a lot of money in this space, and I want to help you guys not to do the same. I'm not here for those who think they know so much. I'm here for those who really want to work with me, together to build this. So I can give you, take you, if you don't understand this video, we can go on different sessions where I can help you balance your portfolio, help you to understand when you're going to buy this coin, when you're going to sell this coin. Of course, it's not financial advice, but in that case, you're going to be doing what I am doing myself, because of course you have to make sure if you're investing, you invest what you can afford to lose, and don't take my word for it. I'm just sharing what I'm doing, so don't take this as financial advice. Make sure you always do your own due diligence. So that's it for today. I want to believe you guys are gonna take this into account. Make sure you go and study this a lot. If say that there are some questions about stuff that you don't understand, comment below so that I can create more videos about it. If there's something you don't understand, comment below. And if say you really want to take this to the next level, then connect with me, and don't forget to subscribe to my platform. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. It's
the chemistry, it's time to break up so I can make a better. I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he